welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about saying yes to opportunities that come your way unexpected without totally stressing out. So the truth bomb today is there's always stuff that happens, positive and negative. Today we're focusing on business opportunities. So something comes your way and which is too good to let go of. And what do you do? Because you already have a full schedule of what you're doing. So how to navigate that when good things come your way. And Victoria has got a really good example about that.
I've got two actually.
Oh, two, you do, yes.
I'm sitting in one of them right now. So this is a really strange thing. A really strange thing happened. I don't believe in manifesting. Let me just get that straight. I don't think manifesting is real. I think when you think of something that you really want, the next step is either, write it down, then maybe make a mood board, something like that. But the biggest thing that I think is manifesting is once you've got all that in your head, that you talk to people about it, whatever this dream is. And not only talk to people, but talk to the right people about it. That's the magic. That's where the magic of manifesting does come in, is finding the people who can actually help that thing come true. And I'm going to tell a very brief story about how I ended up with this studio. So I've been looking for several years, and long story short, in Japan, it's very difficult to rent anything as a foreigner. They kept asking me, is your husband Japanese? No. It's a little bit difficult. Lots of reasons. I was given lots of reasons why they wouldn't rent me. But anyway, I had kind of given up. And one day, my husband and I were out for a walk, and we bumped into my neighbour, and she asked me out of the blue, have you found a studio yet? And I said, no, I haven't. And this has happened and la, la, la. I really want one. And it's, I'm getting desperate. I really want to expand. And she said, well, why don't you get the space near your house? And I said, well, that's easy to say. You can't just walk in. And she said, oh, I know the owner of that building. And I was like, really? You do? She said, yes, I think there's some spaces free. And I was amazed that I didn't know that. That was on the Sunday night. On the Monday morning, when Alex was in a meeting like this with me, exactly what happened. The doorbell rang, and I said to Alex, I can see a guy on the monitor who looks like he looks like he's here for some reason. I had a hunch not to ignore the door.
Yeah.
Put it that way. And I said, I'll just be back. I'll be back in a minute. I went to answer the door, and there was a guy there, and he said, hello, I'm the owner of the building over there. And I was like, what? And he said, I heard you were looking for a studio. Would you like to come and see some? And that moment, I said, just hold on. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I came back to tell Alex, I think I've got a studio. So that magical moment is why I ended up in here. I think I had the keys on the Wednesday. That was the Monday. I had the keys on the Wednesday. So totally incredible experience, really. And at that point, I thought, should I do it or should I not do it? I had a choice. I had, the road that we talked about. I had a choice to either go this way and say yes, or this way and say no. And I thought, this is something that I put out in the universe and it's come to me, so I have to say yes. The timing wasn't great, but basically moved myself in because my husband couldn't help because he'd had a knee operation. So I was like moving all my own stuff in. And since then, I've added so many more income streams to my business. I'm teaching workshops here. Other people are teaching workshops here. All the things that I couldn't have done in my old space because it was in my house. And once I'd moved in, a few weeks later, I looked in this little, I had all my journals over on the shelf over there, and I was looking through, and I found a page, and it said, wouldn't it be cool if? And there was a list of all these things, and about 80% of them had already come true. And that's what I'm saying about write it down, tell people. That's the magic, not sitting there keeping it to yourself and dreaming. It doesn't come true by doing that. You have to put it out there. The other one is I had a chance to be in a sewing summit recently with Indy Bindi, who is a friend of ours from Tokyo who has moved away. And again, not great timing. It's Q4 and she's going, do you want to do it? Do you want to teach a tutorial? And I was thinking, I don't know whether I've got the time to do this, but the opportunity just seemed too good to pass up. And I was telling myself all the time, is it shiny object syndrome? Is it a scarcity mindset? What is it that's making me say yes? And actually it wasn't. I just wanted to say yes because it was an exciting opportunity. And also an opportunity that's good for my business because I'm now teaching craft classes and it related to that. So I guess in summary, what I'm trying to say is put it out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And also, I guess also what I could see you do is you readjusted your plans, right? Because you had your business all planned out. But you always have to keep some sort of like space for when these opportunities arise. And
my yearly plan was out of the window because now I've got all these other opportunities.
That's right. But you have a plan, right? So you just kind of adjusted it. And I guess that's the thing with planning, right? It's not set in stone. As long as new opportunities fit within your cornerstones of your business, then that's right. It's not like you started making bread and selling bread. Whatever you're doing is still related to.
I had actually written on that list, wouldn't it be cool if I could teach workshops?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if other people could use my space to teach workshops?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? All those things have come true ever since. And I wrote that several years ago.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right with the shiny object syndrome, right? I mean, don't hide behind, I want to do this. Don't hide behind things. Like if it fits within your plans, then yes, right? Not just because, I could make some money doing this for a little while. That's not it's
got to fit with your values of your business as well, hasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So
basically go for it.
Go for it.
Don't be scared.
Put it out there.
Yes.
And tell us in the comments, what are your big dreams? And then that's the start to maybe it coming true.
Yeah. See you later.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.